Hello everyone, this is Vivek Anand and welcome back to QualiMe. Have you ever wondered what happens the exact moment when you turn off the airplane mode on your phone? How does the network instantly know who you are, check your data plan, and connect you to the internet? The answer is the super smart node in the 4G core network known as Mobility Management Entity or MME. Think of the 4G network as an exclusive VIP club. Your phone or user equipment wants to get in and stream a video. The MME is the head bouncer and the manager of the club, and it sits strictly in the control plane. This means it never actually touches your data. It just makes all the decisions, pulls the string, and sets the rules. Let's break down its first big job: security and authentication. When your phone wakes up, it initiates a secret handshake directly with the MME, and we call this direct communication NAS signaling, which stands for non-access stratum. Even though the signal passes through the cell tower, the E node B, the towers cannot read it. It's strictly between your phone and the MME. When you try to connect, the MME acts like that strict bouncer. It says, hold on, who are you? It takes your phone's identity and checks it against a giant subscriber database called Home Subscriber Server or HSS over the connection called the S6A interface. If your SIM card is valid, the MME generates encrypted security keys. Now you are officially authenticated. Okay, you are in the club. Now you need a table. This brings us to MMA's second job, that is gateway selection and bearer management. Based on what you want to do, like accessing the general internet or making a VoLTE call, the MME looks at your access point name or APN. It uses this to select the best gateways for you: the serving gateway SGW and the packet data network gateway PGW. The MME then sends control messages over the S11 interface to these gateways, telling them to build a virtual data pipe called an EPS bearer for your data to flow through. The MME orchestrates the whole setup, but your data flows through the pipe, not through the MME. Now, what happens when you drive across town? This is the mobility part of the mobility management entity. The MME tracks your location using the tracking areas. Think of these as a cluster of cell towers. As you move from one cluster to another, your phone sends a tracking area update to the MME. So the network always have a general idea of where you are. But what if your phone is asleep in your pocket in order to save the battery? This is called ideal mode. If a WhatsApp message suddenly arrives for you, the serving gateway holds the message and nudges the MME. The MME then triggers a process called paging. It tells all the cell towers in your current tracking area to essentially shout your name over the radio waves. Wake up, we have a data for you. Your phone wakes up, replies, the MME reconnects your data pipe. To summarize, the MME is the ultimate coordinator. It authenticates you via HSS, it selects your gateways, it sets up your EPS bearers, and it tracks and pages you when you move around. Without the MME signaling, your smartphone simply couldn't get online. If the VIP club analogy help you understand the MME, please hit that like button and subscribe to QualiMe. Keep learning and I will see you in the next video.